Hey guys, Keenan here with Cruising Yachts here in San Diego, California at Marina Cortez. I'm just down here below deck in our 2020 Jeanneau Sun Odyssey. It's a 490, so 49-foot vessel. I put together a little bit of a virtual tour for you guys on this this kind of muggy day here in San Diego, but it's been a lot of fun, and just got her all cleaned up, looking like new since she is brand new, and I would love to have an opportunity to give you guys a bit of a tour real quick. Bear with me and I'll have you on board in just a sec. So here we are, guys. This is the Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 490. This is the 2020 model. It is a beautifully sleek boat, as you can see. The lower ports there for a lot of lighting inside the salon and the berths, both fore and aft. I'll show you that in a little bit. But I just want to show you a little bit of the lines up front and on top of the deck here. And again, she's kept here at Marina Cortez in San Diego, California. Heading on up to the bow pulpit up there. Go on deck in a second. A little bit of idea with the rigging. Just a beautiful boat. Coming back down, trying to get busy here and fall off into the water because that thing gets pretty high. See, boom, it's tapered down there in the middle just for safety and just also styling purposes. You can see the upper salon ports and hatches. All the hatches are flush with the deck, which I'm going to show you in a moment. But it is just a great boat, beautiful. I'm going to take you around here and show you inside the cockpit. You can see all the teak inlaid. I mean, this boat is it's just a beautiful boat. Jeanneau really outdid themselves. You can see here the swim platform goes up. There's a cubby right there, lots of storage on this boat. There's a cubby right there for a life raft, very easily accessible. Again, another safety feature. Swim ladder folds out, coming up into the cockpit. Obviously we have dual helms here with all navigational equipment and devices that we need. Go automatic winches. You can see there, Raymarine. All navigational devices. Now this is one of the things, and I'm going to do a video later on, guys, in the coming couple of weeks, of just the navigation avionics on this boat. But right now I'm just going to focus with what the styling is, and I'll take you down below deck in just a second. But what I love about this is they made the walkway, as you see, I just came up there, it's just so easy. You got stanchions and poles and wire on one side. Come on up. It's super easy to access the bow area. Again, all hatches, excuse that aircraft going by, all hatches are flush with the deck, as you can see. So it's a real sleek style. Coming up here, more storage here, as you can see. Get that open for it. There we go. And this can be converted into, a lot of different things. This can just be, right now it's just a storage area. I see the access ladder, obviously automatic winch for the anchor up there, and that's a chain locker right up front. I'll get into more of that later on as we go. Coming back down this other side here. And it's just real easy to get over this, get around this boat. You have 4 automatic winches, another Raymarine, whether port or starboard. So you can control the entire boat, even if it's just one person, right back here very easily. And then 2 right on top, right by the companionway. Again, beautiful teak wood here. These come up on both sides, right and left. I wanted you guys just to see it. There it is down, but it can be up. So this can become, especially when you have a Dodger and a Bimini over here in warmer climates, just becomes just a party place, a place to hang out, have fun, lots of storage. Here's another cooler down here, keep food, drinks, etc. And there's just looking right down at the bow. Just a sleek boat. Heading down the companionway, we have a very gently sloping stairway here. Go in, I'm about 6 feet tall, and I can easily walk in without having to duck my head. Turning back around, just to kind of give you guys a look of that. Just right up and down, straight out there into the cockpit. So we'll start back here, aft of the salon. Again, lots of lighting, port, Another little window back there. Window. There's in this small, smaller berth, even though it's a great size. There's 5 separate ports, so a lot of natural lighting. We've got some outside cabin cushions in here, so excuse that. But all this back here, as you can see, this is all storage. Okay, LED lighting, beautiful features, everything you need to control climate control, even in the guest berths. Coming back around, and this is a great feature about this, is that you can have access to the shower, full shower, which has its own door to shut off from the head, and you can access that, and it turns into, when you do that, I'm coming back out here, just walking nice and slow, and you lock this one off with this beautiful French hardware on here, good strong doorknobs here, excuse me. You lock that off from the inside. That becomes its own master, its own ensuite. Same thing on this side. And again, guys, excuse the cushions, but we just, we had a lot of sun today. We're trying to keep them nice. But this is another full berth in the back. Same as the other one. Lots of storage. This right here is an entire, we've got it filled with life vests, but obviously it is a hanging, as you can see, full closet. So, and that's just the quote unquote guest room. On both sides, the room we were just in and this room, we have the ability to, actually I'm going to show you from the other side because it gives it a little bit better of a shot. You have the ability to access everything that you need to get to with the motor, generator, etc. So it's all right there. You can get in there, check fluids, everything's right there. Very, very well padded. So it's quiet in here even when the motor's running. Beautiful LED lighting. You can see here, it's daytime and it still shows up beneath the port windows right there. And then another access point underneath the stairway to your motor proper. Very easy to get after, to do routine maintenance and not have to be crawling around like earlier models. Bringing you over here to the nav desk. Again, in a later video, I'm going to go through this whole thing and walk you through a very pretty in-depth what the nav desk here can do in the Jeanneau 490, both up top and below deck here. But it's just a beautiful area, and one of the things I like about it, aesthetically speaking, is that it can serve as a another sitting area. It's it can serve as, obviously you have, we're going to get to this in a minute, a beautiful dining area over here, big U-shaped living room setup, but over here it's another lounge area, whereas a lot of boats just have one, and a lot of times they're aft facing rear. And another feature, this is great, we've got all the manuals and everything in here right now, but it's a great, just more storage. For a 49-foot boat, it's just got storage everywhere, places you wouldn't even think they'd have it. Wine storage down here, more storage below, and then it just tucks away very easily and sleekly. It's just, there's more on this side over here. I mean, storage is it's just everywhere. Excuse my finger. Nice flat tops with a leather surface to help grip. Tastefully done handholds. And then over here, again, more lighting, both at eye level and seated level. So when you're at a marina or at anchor, you just look out at the water. Up top, there's those hatches, the flush ones we saw up top. It's kind of a cool shot there. Lots of natural lighting. And then over here, the table here in the dining area actually goes down to the level just above the vents there. And that creates an additional berth. There's cushions for it, and it becomes nearly a queen-size berth. You can bring these out to have a full-size table, beautiful teak wood, full dining area, more cubby and storage back there. And then coming over to one of my favorite parts of this particular yacht is the galley. Let me step away here. It's tucked into a shallow U, so it's very easy, even when in passage, to be using the kitchen, and to enjoy using the kitchen. Lots of counter space for a 49-foot vessel. See it around here. It's great. And one of my favorite things about this, obviously, beautiful stove, gimbal, of course, an oven. down here, the fridge, and this is important for me. I like front-loading fridges. It's right there. It's got all access to that. If you prefer front-loading, you just want to throw something in. But if you got a lot to throw in, maybe you just bought a bunch of groceries and you're about to take a bigger trip, maybe heading out to Catalina or going over on a longer passage, it goes so far and so deep down there, and it keeps things extremely cold. I mean, even in warm climates, I just love the dual feature on that. 2-sink, dual sink. More storage here, just, you know, trash can, tuck away. And that, I'm not going to do it right now just because it's up, but you see that hatch behind it? That microwave actually goes down, and then that piece back there folds on top of it and creates even more counter space. So this is a huge slab of counter space in addition to that over there. And then this feature right here, this is an additional freezer. So you've got your fridge over there and then this huge dedicated freezer that goes all the way back there. Great, great feature. And then heading into the forward part of the salon and into the cabin, into the main stateroom here. So you've got a full queen with access points on the side there. Very easy to get up. Air conditioning or heater vents. Shades on both windows, port and starboard. Get that out of the sun there. And it's got plenty of cubby space. Got some pillows over here. People have been throwing them. And here we go. So there's more drawers, spaces with the bars, plenty of space. Large hanging closet there. And over on this side, an additional one. And this one's even deeper with some more cubbies back there, as you can see. So one of my favorite things about this master is, let me close the door here, is again, not lots of natural lighting, but here on one side, you've got on the port side, your head. A nice sized head, sink, port window, mirror, hatch for ventilation. More storage down here. Okay, it's a little bit right there. And then on this side, coming over to starboard, again, sorry about that glare, guys. It's a little late in the afternoon. We've got a very large shower. Full door, obviously. Ventilation hatch. And another one out here in the bathroom area. And bringing it back around. Another vanity. So that's 2 sinks and a separated, dedicated head and shower with more ventilation. And I was in here the other day doing a little bit of work and I had those open. The breeze came in. It was beautiful in here. So just a great vessel. At 49 feet, it feels so much larger. This is All right, guys, so that was it. That was the tour of our 2020 Jeanneau 490 Sun Odyssey. I think many of you would agree she's a beautiful vessel, and she's a blast to go sailing in. She can cross oceans, she can go to Catalina, or she can just hang out in the harbor or anything in between. And if you'd like more information on her, you know, as always, I'd love an opportunity to sit down, give you a in-person tour if you're here local, or in more in-depth if you have questions that I can answer questions live. I do basically FaceTimes. I can do Skypes as well, and even Zoom calls, and I give you basically like a one-on-one personalized tour of whatever vessel you've seen on my channel. Again, my channel is young, but we're adding a new video, trying to do it every single week as we get new inventory or really cool brokerage boats in that would fit the scope of the channel. As you see, there's a couple of other pre-owned boats on there, but they're beautiful. They've been taken care of like brand new by their current owners, so they're looking for a good home as well. Happy to answer questions on any of my videos or anything that you might find on your own that I can be of assistance with, helping my clients into their next perfect perfect vessel is my favorite part of the job. So as always, contact information will be at the end of the video. And as usual, I'd like to mention, if you guys are liking the videos I'm putting out, some of the information, the virtual tours of the new boats that we have here in San Diego and up and down the West Coast, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook under my name, Keenan Jacobson, Yacht Consulting. So anyways, guys, thanks. Your time is valuable. I know that, so I'll let you go. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day and stay on the water.